GPS truck synchronizing when I got to the green car. Engine sound and a car hitting the lock button at the 411 corner. Tan car. It's gonna sync again. It's gonna sync. This car. It's green. Did you hear the banging sound? Is it green? It's a black truck. I heard a car door slam right on those cars drove by me. I think it's that car. Is he gonna back up right now? Oh. He didn't back up. He didn't back up. Was it that car? Was it a different car? Is he not a stalker? Boop. Every time, man. Boop. Beep. Right when I pick my phone up, it's beep. Beep.
You have a busy day today?
Total is 12:34.
I'm sorry?
My total is 12:34.
Oh. That doesn't happen often. Oh. Oh, these are stuck together. 66, 50, 66, and 5, 6, 7. Boy, those are new. I don't know. Just don't want them to stick together. Thank you. Have a blessed day.
Beep. what that one was synced with. I wasn't at the wall yet where they sync. All the rest of them sounded synced. I saw a car right when I walked through that doorway. I think it was synced. I see a green car over there. Did I catch it? I think this truck is synced. It's probably synced. Is he synced? Is he synced? Sync at that door. Is it a sync? He's making another sound right now. It's going. I thought he was gonna make a loud sound right there, but it was just like. Was it a sync? Time to sync. This red car is parking. That was a red car. Someone just stepped up on the sidewalk with it. Time to sync again. It's always time to sync. They just went in the door of the building right now. The door is closing as I walk up on the sidewalk. She stepped up on the sidewalk when I walked up to the, like when I walked around the corner of the building and I see her, she just steps up on the sidewalk. And then sync. These are always synced. Is he synced again? Did he sync? This truck is just pulling up behind me as I walk through the alley, and I think he's thinking. These are always synced. Is it synced? Is this synced right now? Looks synced with the Service Master van pulling up right as it drives through. Which is always synced every single time I see one. Service Master van. I see a cop, I think. Yeah. See a cop turning right as I step over the curb. I hear a car honk at the center of the street, I think, or when I turn my camera or whatever. These look synced. The cop's gonna sync again. Sync. Is he synced? Is he driving right here? Woo! as he drives by me. The cops are just always smiling and waving as they drive by me. Synced. You tell that it looks like it's driving out of synced. I think it's driving out of synced. As usual. Like every single one that I've seen on all 2,000 videos. Every single tail lift ever in history of no cap videos and synced. I don't know about your videos, but on my videos, they're synced. Every single tail lift. I don't know if you go walk around and record, if you see synced tail lifts. But I see synced tail lifts every single time I record and every single time I don't record. I don't see any cars right now. I'm across the street, so cars will probably all come. I heard this sound over there right when I got across. There's like a banging sound. There's what's beeping? Is it a tail lift? Yep, it's a tail lift. Is it a sync tail lift again? As a 66. As I'm walking by the tail lift that's parking. This is tan and that's white and they look synced. This whitey looks synced and this whitey looks synced. These turning synced. They look synced. This person running across the street, is it synced? I don't know. Maybe not synced. I hear engine sounds behind me. Is it synced? There's no cars beating me right here. There's usually cars beating me. Oh, is it gonna come up right now though? That's crazy. There it is. Ah! That looks like a synced. Look, synced. What do you think? Synced? I think the synced. I think the synced. Then these cars, but then that one, definitely a synced. White, synced. Definitely a white synced. This guy just closed his silver truck door as a silver car was driving by me. Is that a synced? This looks like it's pulling up synced. Is it a synced? Sing, sing. Cough, sing. Laugh, sing. Walk out, sing. Walk by, sing. Sing, sing, sing. Walk in the door, sing. Sing, sing. Sing, sing, sing. Sing, sing. Everyone sing. Sing, sing. Did you hear it? Sing, sing. Everyone sing. Everyone sing. I think I just heard the door close when I walked around the aisles. Usually when I walk around the aisles, there's a sink, and I think I heard a door close right there. The sink. Sink. Everyone sink. The door is opening right inside. Sink. 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 Sing, sing. Everyone sing. Everyone sing. Everyone sing. Everyone sing. Everyone sing. Sing. I just saw a car turn. I stepped over the curb. This car starting is it on? I hear the engine sound of the car. The car from the parking lot was taking off. Time to sink. I think there's a sink in each corner. Sink. Time to sink. All the time. Sink. Where's the sink? There's a bird flew in front of me and I hear this banging sound right now. I think it's trucks. the bike's not synced. This car looks synced with the other car. That car's door is closing as he's turning. Which car? The one next to me. Oh. Did he turn synced? Was it synced? Did that go to that? Was it synced? Oh. Time to sync. It's about sync o'clock. Sync. Those two cars turn simultaneous. This car was synced. This is a red truck, and that was a red truck. And the red truck's gonna drive by now. I think he has an 88. He's hitting his brakes right now. There's this truck behind me. It was 10, I think. Sync. Sync. Woo. Time to sync. Is it sync? Okay. Was it synced? I don't know. Maybe not. Is this squirrel gonna sync? What's gonna sync? Woo! Oh, it's a bird, not a squirrel. Oh yeah, what I was gonna say about that other bird is that it stopped right here next to me on the street the other night, and I saw another bird do that another day. I think I was recording that day, or I think it was the same bird. Like it's the same bird, and he did it in the same place, like the same, right here, like where that bird is. Just like comes up and lands next to me and is like chirping at me. Just like lands in the middle of the street. See a UPS, is it synced again? Is he gonna sync? Are these synced? Sync crows? I don't know if they are. Are they? Dang. Was he synced? Is that an unsynced UPS? Survey or what? Is it synced with the light? Sync. Sync, 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 sync. Sync, 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 sync. Sync, sync, sync. Sync, sync, sync. Sync, sync, sync. Everyone sync. Everyone sync. Everyone sync. saw a white truck. Was he synced? I see a UPS over there. Another one. Everyone synced. Everyone's a sync. Everyone's synced. Are they syncing? Oh, did he sync with this? Is it synced with this? Sync. I think that's another whitey. He's meeting a whitey. There's a truck beeping right as he gets there too. And this bird just like flew over and then he just like flew down like right as that car drove by me. I think you see. And then right as the whitey's driving through, this cop's driving out and I hear an engine sound. And this white truck's driving out as he turns out and let's see. And this whitey like around the corner of the police station building when the cop drove by me and she was probably walking by me at the same time. This is we're gonna see this. It's a sync. Sync. There's his car back there. He's turning right there. Like he was turning out when that white car drove by when the mail truck pulled up. When the mailman pulled up. Like he was like driving out when the mailman pulled up. And he drove out on the street and then he turned again. Is it synced? Well, this guy just walked out right as a white car drove up behind him and it's probably synced. Is it gonna sync? Not synced, but it's supposed to sync or what? It's turning as the guy walks in front of me. Was that synced? Is it synced? being stalked too? Or is he synced with the sinks? I think he's synced. The other sinks, they're all synced. This car is turning as this car is turning, and they're both black cars, I think. They're synced. This white truck is turning as this person is walking white. Sync. He probably like walked up over here when the other guy was walking up, but I didn't see him. Whites. Sync. The last whitey's driving in front of me when this one pulls up. And then this just pulled up and this car just turned at the same time as this car. And then this car is turning as he drives through, and it's probably synced. And then these cars probably synced. And his car turned at the same time, I think. And these cars look synced. It's just a bunch of random colors. Like they just always switch it up and just do different shit, and then the same shit, and then different shit. Is it synced cars again? Are they synced? Is it synced with this? Are they synced? Is it synced? There's someone walking across the street, and I think they're getting across the street synced right now. Way down the street from me. I think I see sinks again. Is it synced? Is it synced? Is it synced? Is it synced? She just this cloud car. She drives in front of me, and she like I don't know. She like touched her glasses when she drove in front of me or something, or she did something when she drove in front of me. Touched her nose or whatever. Sync, sync. You hear the engine sounds? He's sinking. Again. Sync. This car is driving out as this car pulls up. It looks synced. Someone crossing the street. Is it gonna sync? Looks synced. Looks synced. Oh. Looks synced. I heard an engine sound when that car drove by me. I think it's synced. I see two silver cars, and then this bird flew by me, and I think they're synced. Sync. So much sync, man. It's like they're constantly driving by synced over here, but like if I look this way, they're still driving by over here doing sync patterns. So in case I look over there, they're doing sync patterns. I think that was a black car in front of me with the black car driving by me. Is it the Whiteys? Is this truck synced? I think this silver car drove in front of me synced with that truck. With that silver truck. I think that's what happened. That's what it looked like. Sync. Sync, sync, sync. blue sink? This sink, is it gonna be white sink? I saw another white over there. Sink, sink, white sink, white, white out. It's white out, isn't it? This car is turning as that guy gets across the street. And then it's a stalker parade probably. And they're probably all a bunch of stalkers. And then the silver is gonna sync with the black and they're stalkers. Oh, it's a blue car. It's a blue car. Looks sync. And this bird sound sync. These cars look synced and it's synced. And it is synced, I guarantee it. I would bet that it's synced. I saw two black cars in front of me at the same time. Is that a whitey truck way back there? I think. Is it synced? Is it synced? What's gonna sync next? Is it black and silver right now? Sync? Is that a black and silver sync? There's someone else walking up. Are they gonna cross the street sync? Yeah, they're black and silver. Oh, there's someone walking out as they drive by me with the black and silver cars. But I was talking about this person though. I think I saw sinks right there when that car turned in front of me. I saw sinks. I think I see sinks, man. I think I see a lot of sinks. I know I do. I just like to say I think it's synced because it rhymes. I think it's synced. I think that was a CenturyLink car turning in front of me when that drove by me. Like almost when it drove by me. And it was, the ones that are always driving by me, see? Both of those are always driving by me, see? A lot of things are always driving by me, see? If you look at every video that I've ever made, they're always driving by me, see? A lot of different things are always driving by me, see? Every single video, like the entire video, like I'll see multiple FedExes synced in one video. Multiple cops synced. It's not just like one synced cop. Like here's an aloe truck turning out right now. They're always synced. Every single time I see one. That's another one. Every single time I see one, they're always synced. And he's gonna park. He's parking right here. An aloe truck that are always synced every single time I see one. They're always synced every single time I see one. Aloe trucks. Always, every single time I see one. And the garbage trucks are always synced every single time I see one. There's a guy walking over there. He's right when I walk, right when the garbage truck is driving by me. He's walking up behind me. And he's walking up seeing. 86. Sink. These are always synced every single time I see one. Is it synced at the door? Go look at every video. They're always synced every single time I see one. All 3,000 videos or however many videos I have. Are they synced? Is everyone synced? Is there any unsynced? Anyone unsynced? These look synced. It's silver. Are they synced? Is everyone synced? Everyone synced. This looks synced. Is this 64 truck synced? At the door, right at the edge of it, sync. Says 84, sync. Is it sync? Is it sync? There's a red car driving by the red car as he slams the car door. Sync. Sing. Are they all synced? Everyone sync. Do a U-turn sync. Sync. Drive by here, sync. The red shirt, sync. Drive by there, sync. Right at the sync. Place where they sync. Every day sync. This is here, sync. Everyone sync. I saw Whitey turn sync. He's got a 84 sync. It's just pulled up right when I got across the street. Sync. Everyone's a sync. Except me. Everyone's a sync. Except me. Everyone's a sync. Except maybe him and me. Everyone's sync. Except maybe him and me. These are all red though, and I think so was he. So now that I think about it, so probably so was he. Sync. Everyone sync except me. Sync. Making his engine sound sync. Everyone's a sync. Everyone looks sync. Everyone looks really sync. That was almost at the door, but they were sync. Everyone looks sync. Everyone looks. It says a 222 Has a D222 whatever. D22. And those are black and silver. This is turning at Center Street. I see that a lot. I see trucks with trailers with cars on them. Sometimes the car will have one headlight bashed out or whatever. The school bus. Sometimes it'll be a blue truck with a red car on the trailer, or a red truck with a blue car on the trailer. Did I hear a sync sound? Is there sync things happening? It's windy today. Sync. Alright. Well, that's driving in front of me right when I sit down. Was that sync? I see the armored truck coming up the street. He's gonna sync. They're always sync every single time I see one. He synced again. He's gonna drive through the intersection synced. He's driving up at the same time as the truck, the one that drove in front of me when I sat down. I think he was synced. Everyone sync. Everyone sync. Everyone gotta sync. Sit with the camera forward and see how long it takes until a car pulls up in the parking lot and someone walks out of the door of the building at the same time that they walk out of their car or something. These are always synced. Is it synced again? That white car and that tan car looks synced. Is it gonna sync? Don't sync. This car is pulling up as the light turns green. He's in front of me when the light turns green. That white truck is in front of me when he gets through the intersection with the white car. Someone in the door of the building. Was it synced? I just saw a door close. Was it synced? I missed the sync. Did they have a red shirt? Was it synced? Is it synced? Was it synced? I think it's synced. This has 77 in this car at the same time. black and silver cars. They're all a bunch of black and silver cars. And I see other black and silver cars over there. I see a bunch of black and silver cars. A garbage truck with the dog walkers. And garbage trucks are always synced. And this guy was walking in front of me at the same time, I think. Dang. It's a lot of people walking around stalking today. It's like it's walker day. It's the day of the walkers. Everyone get outside, put on your red shoes. It's walker day. Or get in a sync car and drive by me sync. But put on your red shoes anyway in case look inside your car and see your red shoes. This car is taking off as I hear this engine sound over here. And yo. Is it gonna sink? Don't sink. Don't sink, man. He's getting in the truck because this is pulling up the parking. He's backing up as it turns off. She like closes her door when he's in front of me, and then it's honking as he drives forward. Something probably happened when she went in the door and it went ding. But I don't know what happened right there. Probably something happened. I don't know. Maybe nothing. Sometimes they don't sync at every sync point. But sometimes they sync at every sync point. Like sometimes they'll walk out sync, but then they won't walk around the other corner sync. And it's like. I think I see syncs happening, but I don't know. That car honking is probably a sync. Is it a sync? I think I saw red and blue cars over there, and that red car drove in front of me, and a white car. Is this gonna sync? Someone's coming out of the door behind me. Are they gonna sing? Don't sing. Does that sing? I think they were walking behind me sync with that. They're walking behind me sync. These cars look sync. These cars look sync. These cars look sync. These cars look sync, sync, sync. These cars look sync. The cars look sync. white. This truck's driving back out. And then I think he's sinking. I don't know. It just seems like it's a bunch of random colors today. Like, they're not doing, like, I don't know. But then there's the whiteys, and then there's a bunch of white cars all at once, occasionally. But I'm saying, like, mostly, like, since I've been recording, it's just, like, random colors, like, it's, like, silver car with the red car or whatever. I think she came out right when she was walking in front of me. This car is backing up as the door closed, and the other car was driving in front of me. Closed her door right after this car started, and then it was that white pulling up with that. The door is opening right when he turns. The car is backing up right now. The car door closed right now. Oh, a school bus right now. A school bus. Driving forward as this is starting to back up. I think it was starting to back up. Is that a whitey sink? Is this sink? That truck just parked when this semi drove in front of me, I think. This whitey's driving by when this whitey's backing up, and white truck, and is he gonna get out sinks? Don't get out sinks. Sinks. Was it synced? I don't know. It definitely looked like he park sync though. Definitely looked like that. But I heard these engine sounds over here right when he's getting out of the car though, so it might have been the sync. Oh, he's backing up. It's a black car driving by as the silver truck takes off. They like to sync those with red cars sometimes. Honk. This white car just honked. It has a 93. white truck. Whitey, he's pulling up as this drives out. The 86 or whatever it is. He's turning as the other one drives by me. As a black truck drives by me, he's turning the black car. He's taking off right now. Sink. Every time I see a Pier truck, it's sink. I gotta make a list of all the things that I see sink. Every single time I see them. Stores, sink. Clothes, sink. 55 sink. Black silver sink. Amazon car sink. Every single time I see an Amazon car sink. Every single time I see an Amazon car sink. I hear car alarm. Every single time I hear a car alarm, I sink. It turned off right before I walked by the corner of Harbor Bar. This white truck looks sink right now. And I heard a car honk right when he got across the street, like hit their lock button. And it's sink tarded out here, bro. Oh, my battery's about to die. I can't record any more sink tarded shit happening for a while. Gotta go charge my battery. Then next time I'll have more sink tarded shit to show you. It'll be sink tarded again, and it'll be the same things meeting me synced again at the same places. I'll see a FedEx, and every single time I see one, they're synced, and I'll see it right at a crosswalk. So it's just always endless. I might see a hot air balloon fly over with the sink kangaroo one day. What's gonna happen next? It's gonna be synced though. Is a bird gonna fly at my face like it's gonna run into me? What's gonna happen next? I don't know, but it's gonna be synced. That car was driving at that door, I think. This car. They were walking toward me, and they just like turn around and walk the other way. They're pointing, saying to things. They're just pointing. She's pointing. They're laughing at the crosswalk. Are they laughing synced? Are they walking get in the car synced? Are they synced? Oh. Are they gonna get in the car synced? Is he gonna sync? Is he gonna sync? Is he gonna sync? Is he gonna sync? This car just parked right when I was walking by him. And it has a D2. D2. Sync. They're closing their doors as I walk by this car now. That parked when I was walking by them. It has a B9. They're starting the car and I don't know. Did they start the car synced? I don't know. I think that truck has a 93 though, and he's pulling up next to me when they started the car. He's parking right now as I walk up to the intersection. This has 44. 44 too. 442. C3 on that one. Car honking. That's like, I feel like They knew I was gonna turn in there, and they just honked right there as I was turning into here. Remember the last time I was sitting here, and there was just like 10 white cars in a row or something. And it was just like white car drive in front of me, and another one would turn out over here at the same time. Sync, 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 sync. That's putting out the sync pulse, the sync frequency, frequency. Sync, 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 sync. I must sync. I must get in car and sync. Sync, 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 sync. These are both red, and this white car pulled up when another white car was driving through. They look synced. And these black cars look synced with the silver truck driving through. And the white car is probably synced. Is he synced? It's a lot of cars right now. But a lot of them look synced. And I think I see multiple whiteys right now. I think I see the white sync. I think it was a white sync. Don't you think? I think it was a sync. These are both blue. And there's this truck is revving his engine at the same time that this blue car is synced, and it sounds synced. And the whiteys look synced. The whiteys look synced. The whiteys look synced. All the whiteys look synced. Is that a tan car or a yellow car? I think it was synced, whatever it was. Synced. Oh, someone got out of a white car. Is it synced? Usually when I see someone get out of a white car, it's synced. So I'm just wondering, was it synced? I see someone with a red shirt walking out when I stand up. Is it synced? Was it synced? Hello. That silver car in front of me pulled up right when I walked out. This car is starting right now. That's definitely synced. That white choke looks synced. That green car looks synced. Yeah. Was that synced? I don't know. Is it synced? Yep, it's synced. Yeah, that's synced. Synced. Someone walking in front of me right here. Is it synced? These are both silver at the same time. Are they synced? Is it synced? Oh. Is it a sync? 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 I see a red car over there, a red car by me at the same time. School buses are always synced, you know, so the one's getting in front of me and when the other one's pulling up to the intersection, and it looks synced. And that looks synced. Didn't that look synced? Is it gonna sink? 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 Oh, it sinked. Is it gonna sink? They're just running up laughing. They're just sink, sink, ha ha ha. Here comes another school bus. Is it gonna sink? That looks synced, as always. Those are always synced. School buses are always synced too. Isn't it crazy how they're always synced every time I record? Like every time? Like always, every time? Here's a school bus. Is it synced? I think it's synced with that. Is it synced? Is he gonna sink? This is parking next to me. Is it synced? I hear engine sound in front of me at the same time, and I see people walking in front of me at the same time too. There's a park next to me, and it was a white truck that was making the engine sounds. He's a sync. And this looks sync. And it looks sync. And I just drove out. I see a bunch of red cars, and I saw a blue car in front of me, and I think he's synced. And then he's synced right now, and I hear the sync. I hear the sync engine, I think. Sync. Is it time to sync again? Was it synced? I didn't look at my watch. Is it sync o'clock again? Is it a half past the sync? Time to sync. About the only time that's not time to sync is like unless it's the weekend, it's like 2 a.m. to like 4 a.m. maybe they won't sync for a while. But like all the rest of the day, it's time to sync. Is he a sync? Did he sync? Was it synced?
Okay, gotcha, girl. No problem.
Is it a
Are you
sync?
guys ready?
Someone was just walking up next to me. Synced. Sync. Send some of my Cash App, guys, so I can buy all these movies. I don't even want all these movies, actually. Some of them. Don't sync ever, except every day, every time. So I guess you're right, except that. Not every time, maybe, but all the time, you know? Sync. Yes, sync. All the time. Like right now, I don't know if there's things syncing, but I think there's things syncing, I'm not sure. Occasionally there'll be nothing syncing for a while, but then it'll start syncing again, and then it syncs. It's very synced. Extremely synced. It's a good movie. Oh damn, my battery's about to die. Well, they're gonna sync probably. Sync, sync.